Standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Madison Sherrock.
And I'm Zachary Hunter. Here are today's announcements. Musical practice today after school for full cast in Miss Hoops' room. The ski club second trip is today. See Miss Nahadale if you cannot attend. Writing club meets today in Mrs. Rumble's room, 2:30 to 3:30. Divine Redeemer Church will have a blessing of all winter sports participants and coaches at their 10:30 Mass on Sunday. The church is located at 300 West Avenue, Mount Carmel. All are welcome to attend this Mass and receive their special blessing. Divine Redeemer is also hosting a pancake breakfast that same Sunday morning from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in their church hall on the 400th block of Cherry Street. Adults cost $7 and children $5. The junior class Krispy Kreme money and orders are past due. Interact members are still needed to work at the boys and girls basketball games tomorrow, January 28th and Monday, February 1st. Please see Mrs. Gundrum if you can help. 9th grade students in Mr. Forspring's class who want to take home their roller coaster must pick it up by tomorrow. Spanish club meeting tomorrow in Miss G's room during homeroom. The MCA versus Southern Basketball Classic is this Saturday from 3 to 9 p.m. There will be a silent auction with gift baskets and gift cards, 50/50s, and all other activities benefiting the Think Big Foundation. Tickets for the Rotary Banquet Football Sunday, January 31st are available, which helps support the football. The winner will be announced at the banquet this Sunday. The freshman class is chancing off a smart TV. Tickets cost $3 each or 2 for $5. Chances are due February 4th and will be chanced off on the 5th. Any questions? Please see Mr. Catton or Mr. Persing. Applications for the Smith Scholarship for students who are planning on attending Bloomsburg University are available in the guidance office. Deadline is March 1st. And here's today's news.
Friday evening, more than 80 student musicians from Danville, Mount Carmel, Selinsgrove, and Shamokin area came together to perform at the Mount Carmel area in the Richard F. Beyerschmidt Auditorium. After years of planning, the first ever NMS Northumberland, Montour, Snyder County's Honors Band concert came to fruition. Director of Bands at Lock Haven University, Seth Wollum, was the guest conductor. Wollum came with a repertory of musical performance experience and spent the day preparing the students for the evening. The Star-Spangled Banner opened the concert, followed by a splendid playlist of mixed symphonic band compositions. Second on the lineup was the inspiring and upbeat hand-clapping Charm by Kevin Putz. Next, a sparkling choir of saxophones of Percy Aldridge Granger's Handel in the Strand. Finally, a folk style of international dances combining American, French, Japanese, Romanian, and Israeli flavor for Fifth Suite for Band by Alfred Reed. The mesmerizing and powerful Lightning Field by John Mackey featured the band directors. The program closed with the familiar Brigade anthem, the Gary Owen March by James Fulton, better known as the March of the 7th Cavalry. With the pending snowstorm on its way, Wollum kept the music flowing with little fanfare or explanation between pieces. Band directors organizing the event included Bernard Steller of Mount Carmel area, Kevin Steyer of Shamokin, Ed Smith of Selinsgrove, and Jeff Smith of Danville. Congratulations to all involved in this annual concert. Congratulations to 7 MCA musicians for qualifying for PMEA District 8 Band. Seniors Cameron Getty, flute, and Luke Dare, baritone saxophone. Juniors Aurora Frouts, clarinet, Carl Dare, euphonium, and Noah Adams, percussion. Freshmen Ainsley Fegley, clarinet, and Joseph Dudek, percussion. These students travel to Jersey Shore Area High School for their District Band Festival. Guest conductor is Dr. Deborah Confredo, Professor of Music Education at Temple University. The concert will take place Friday, January 29th at 7 p.m. in Jersey Shore Senior High School Auditorium. While there, these students will audition for the Region 4 Band Festival held in February. The students are under the direction of band Steller, Bernard Steller. Best of luck to our wonderful musicians. Every 90 seconds, someone in the United States dies from heart disease. For their first activity of 2016, the Interact Club is helping support Healthy Hearts by canning at 2 upcoming home basketball games. Is the boys varsity game against Central on Monday, February 1st. All of the money collected will be donated to the American Heart Association. T-shirt sales and tune to find out at the end of the broadcast. We'll be right back with Jesse and sports.
Coming off of their first win in an overtime thriller against Sunbury Christian last week, the MCA boys basketball team looked to capitalize on that momentum against Loyalsock at home.
Anthony Moser on the outside here with the ball, dribbles around, passes across to Donovan James. Donovan drives inside, puts it up, and that's good for 2. Loyalsock with the ball here. Ross gets it, drives inside, puts it up, and that's no good. But Loyalsock gets a nice bounce there. Loses it, and James picks it up, works it inside, and he puts that in for the 2. Mike Hood now with the ball on the outside, passes to James, sets the screen, he puts it up from outside, and that's in for 3. Mike Bergmo with the ball on the outside pass, and it's intercepted by Worth, and he drives it in for an easy transition layup.
It was a hard-fought game. The boys came up short, losing that contest 58-40. Since then, the boys also played Mifflinburg away on Monday and lost, but played Bloomsburg last night at home, coming up with a win 51-40.
Jan Ayers here inbounding the ball, pass to Mike Hood. Hood dribbles around his man, comes inside, puts it up. James
scored 23 points, Anthony Moser scored 17, and Johnny Ayers gave 8 for the Tornadoes. The boys will be back in action next in the Mount Carmel area versus Southern Columbia Basketball Classic this Saturday at Mount Carmel. Their game starts at 6. Tonight in sports, junior high boys basketball will host Southern Columbia at 5:30. Varsity girls basketball will host Montoursville at 6 p.m. And wrestling will travel to Lewisburg with junior high starting at 5:30 and varsity to follow. Now back to Zach at the news desk.
Thanks, Jesse. 2016 marks a new year for the film industry, and it doesn't tend to disappoint. Local cinemas are stocked with new feature films suitable for all audiences. For fanatics of the series Rocky, the follow-up film Creed is here. The film follows the feats of boxer Adonis Johnson, the son of the late Apollo Creed, who seeks out retired champion Rocky Balboa to be his trainer. For readers of classic literature, the motion picture In the Heart of the Sea is a must. Director Ron Howard pieced together a film following the perils of 19th century sailors whose ship is crippled by the attack of a giant whale. It was this true story of the noble crew of the Essex that inspired author Herman Melville to write the famous novel Moby Dick. If you're seeking a more laid-back or family motion picture, the Peanuts movie is still playing in theaters. The new movie depicts the classic characters in their everyday exploits with fan favorites Charlie Brown and his beagle Snoopy seeking out their loves. With a new animation style and a developed story, the Peanuts movie is a film even its creator, Charles Schulz, can be proud of. Get to a local theater soon and watch all these new releases. Today's word of the day is intrepid. Intrepid is an adjective of French origin dating back to the 17th century. Intrepid means to be bold, fearless, or adventurous. His personality was influential and his intrepid originality of great value. Be bold, be adventurous, be intrepid. And here's for today's lunch. Chicken and waffles, mashed potatoes and gravy, corn, applesauce, and low-fat milk. That's all for today's.
Don't forget to attend tonight's girls' basketball game.
To support the home team and to donate to the American Heart Association.
Have a great day, MCA.